This is the exact email outreach system that I used to already make over $300,000 with it. And it didn't only work for me, it also worked for my consulting clients, like for example, Miguel, who installed it in his business, and he already scaled to $176,000 per month cash collected using that exact system. So I'll share it for the first time ever with you. So if you're still sending hundreds or thousands of emails a day, struggling with low response rates and still barely booking meetings from these emails, then this is the right video for you, because I've been in the exact same situation. I struggled with low response rates until I finally cracked the code and found the missing piece of information. And once I made that change and included this missing piece into my email outreach structure, my response rate went through the roof, and I finally started getting replies from qualified leads and booking calls on autopilot more than I ever even dreamed of. So many calls that I now have the situation where I have to turn down clients. This was really the missing piece that cracked the code of cold email and made me over $300,000 already. Here's the testimonial video of Miguel, so you can check that out on your own, who used the exact same system to scale past 176K per month. Why most fail with cold email? Listen, the problem is that they have low response rates from the actual qualified decision makers. So what is the root cause of this problem? It's bad messaging. Their emails are not personalized. They're targeting the wrong audience. They have bad positioning and a bad value proposition, bad follow-up sequences, and a lack of credibility. But that is not the main issue. That is not the missing piece in this whole equation, because there are so many people who are getting all of these things right, and they're still struggling with low response rates. So what is the true reason behind it? They do not build trust and authority before asking for the call. That is the main problem. All the people who have good messaging, do personalize their emails, they target the right people, have good leads, have a good positioning and a good value proposition, do all the follow-up sequences very well, and have credibility from their case studies, they still go in with the wrong approach. And that is the biggest problem, right? They do not build any trust or authority before asking for the call. Now, how did I actually solve that problem and close over $300,000 just from the solution of this problem? It's by using a trust building mechanism, by never pitching for the call right away, because these people don't know you. They are complete strangers. You're a complete stranger to them, right? So they open up an email from a complete stranger, and I know it because nowadays with my coaching consulting business, I get lots of these emails myself every day, right? So I open up these emails, and these people, even if it's a good copy, they're like, when are you free for a quick chat? And I'm like, I don't know you. Like, why should I talk to you? You are hopefully only targeting successful business owners. The problem here is that successful business owners are very protective about their time. They just don't hop on calls with strangers right away just because it's only a 15-minute call and you have a way to help out their business. That's not what they do. The only responses you get, and we both know it because I've been in their shoes, are responses from unqualified business owners, right? The ones that are not really making a lot of money, have not a lot of money to invest. Why they respond? Because they have time, right? But that's not who you want to be on calls with. So how can we actually solve that? They don't know you, they don't trust you, and they don't care about you. That's why this approach doesn't work that well. It works way better if you just ask if you can send them a personalized Loom video to help them achieve their desired outcome. The messaging here matters massively. Instead of just asking for the call, you ask if, hey, I recorded your video, and you create a lot of value within that video. And you just ask them if you can send them the video and provide the massive value to them, right? You just ask for permission to provide value versus asking for permission to potentially waste their time. There's way less risk involved here for the business owner. All right, so how do you actually package that so it actually works? So this is the only message you need to make 100K per month. It consists of personalization, your value proposition, your target niche, really speaking to them directly, and then your target's goal, your target's value proposition, a relevant case study, a cliffhanger value proposition of yourself, and then a call to action at the end. How does this actually look like? This is one example for offering lead gen services to TikTok marketing agencies. Okay, so TikTok marketing agencies, they're working with e-commerce clients, for example. Okay, so that's my target audience, these agencies that work with e-com clients. Okay, so I say, hey Tom, just saw you helped Nike get 1 million views with your latest TikTok campaign. That's amazing. So I maybe saw that on your website because they posted on their website, hey, we just helped Nike get 1 million views. All right, so personalization. That's how I started the email. Okay, they know that I took some time to personalize this, even though I didn't. I have a video up here on YouTube explaining you how you can do this on autopilot with ChatGPT for Sheets for 1,000 leads at the same time. I just wanted to reach out because we connect. You don't say the same shit that everyone else is saying, like, oh, we can help you get more clients. No, you have to sound different, okay? And now that I published this video, this will not work like very long anymore, because as soon as everyone starts doing it, it doesn't work anymore. You have to be different, okay? But that's an approach that works because you say something different. You don't say, hey, we help you get clients. No, you say, hey, I wanted to reach out because we connect e-com focused TikTok agencies in LA like yours with low ticket e-com stores, perfect for TikTok ads that are already making over 100K per month. So I mentioned exactly their target buyers. Okay, so the goal, what they actually want, they want these people as clients, and I'll mention exactly them. And looking to grow with TikTok ads. We just helped Dormify book 17 meetings. That's the relevant case study here. I would love to show you my plan of getting you 50 meetings with e-com stores like that, exactly what they want. And we work mostly on performance, by the way. So I just shot you a quick loom going over your funnel and showing you how we could help you get the same results, referring to this here. Mind if I send it over? And they're thinking, yes, I would actually know how we could actually also book 17 meetings. P.S. There's lots of free value in the Loom, so I would love to share it. Make 3, 4, 5 versions of this. Don't take exactly these words, right? Rewrite it slightly. I know you don't want to do it, and I know you may be lazy about this, but rewriting it will help because it will make it different from everybody else. And that's actually what gets this thing to work. The framework. Okay, so within the Loom itself, you go over a quick intro, you cover that, okay? So you have, that's very important. Like, this is a Loom video right here that you're watching, okay? So you have their website open. So instead of the Google Docs, I would have their website, their online shop, okay? That's how I did it for my e-com agency. By the way, how you do this is you don't send out the Loom straight away and record it for every lead. You just set that up with Smart Lead, Instantly, or whatever you want to use, and then only record the Looms for the ones who respond, obviously. Then you can even automate the process of how to actually record the Looms and send out 100, 200, 300 Looms per day. That's what we help our clients with, to do this at scale. You start the Loom off with an intro, having their website or ads or LinkedIn open, whatever you help them with, right? You mention a case study briefly, just briefly. You say something like, hey John, thank you so much for watching this video. So I'm Felix, this is my company, we do this and this. I just wanted to shoot you this quick Loom because we just helped Fred here, who has a very similar business and I think was in a very similar situation as you are right now. And we helped him to go from X to Y, okay? And X to Y should be a relevant journey for your target buyer. Okay, so you mentioned that briefly, and then you go right into showing them how you could help them and providing them value in the video. Hey, here you have this, here you have this ad. Actually, what you could improve about this ad is this, this, and this. We know that from our example with Fred, who we helped to scale from X to Y. So you can briefly mention that again, right? So then you pitch the call as the next step for them to get more value. So you just say, hey, we can go deeper into this, and I would love to go deeper into the details on that with you and provide even more value to you on the call. So would you be opposed to a quick 15-minute call where we just go over how we could actually really help you and if this could be a potential fit for working together, right? And then very, very important last step. Let's make this bold. Implement the Calendly link as auto open, okay? So I will put my Loom, the video with Miguel is also hosted on Loom. watch it till the end and see what happens if you watch it till the end. Okay. You have to implement that to your Loom as well. That's very powerful. And at the end, let's not forget mastering the basics. So I just went over a very good hack with you. But if you don't master the basics, that won't help you at all. So really, first of all, spending hours on audience research, finding out what your ICP truly desires, what they really want, how they talk, what words they use, what their deepest fears are that they're afraid of, and what reminds them of their pain points every single day. That's very important that you know all of these things so you can utilize them and use them to your advantage. Then knowing your numbers and clear targets. Okay, so here I put in a calculator for you that you can use. This is a cold email calculator. Okay, here you just put in what is the number, the revenue you want to make. Okay, let's say you want to make $80,000 per month. Okay, what's an average close worth to you? Let's say it's like $5,000. Okay, $5,000. Okay, so you need 16 closes. What's your close percentage? Let's say you close 30%. Okay, so you need 53 appointments to make that money, 53 qualified appointments that do show up. Okay, so what you then now do is you put that number in here. I need 53 appointments. Okay, so that means you need 2 a day. And this will give you the exact number of people you need to contact every single month, 3 follow-ups. So that's 15,900 emails that you need to send per month, right? That's 530 emails per day. And that requires 21 email accounts. So you now know exactly how many email accounts do I need to set up, how many total emails do I need to send per day. Here you can put in your KPIs. The most important one is the meeting book percentage. So out of all the emails you send out, how many meetings do you actually book? Okay, you put that in here, and depending on how good or bad this one is, it will actually adjust on how many emails you need to send. Okay, so yeah, keep that in mind. And that is pretty much it. So that's how you calculate the numbers and get full clarity on how to actually reach your goal. And then the technical setup. I have full Google Docs for you, and I will not roll through that right now because this is really basics. This is really beginner stuff, but this is how to buy domains, set up email accounts, sign up for Instantly, warm up your inbox with warmupinbox.com, set up DMARC, SPF, DKIM, more options for messaging, templates that are proven to work, how to do the personalization, and so on, right? So these are all things that you should keep in mind, and these are really the basics to set up. Very, very powerful hack here, okay? So don't just be like everyone else, and don't just focus on getting better at these things, but also do something that almost no one else is doing, and especially no one else is doing really well, which is providing value before even asking for the actual call. So now we talked about how to really set up your cold email outreach system in a way where you actually get a lot of qualified responses and can book a lot of qualified meetings from that. But here's the thing, right? With you just using one outreach system like cold email, you can get some qualified appointments, but it will never be as powerful as having an omnichannel strategy. And that's exactly what we help our clients with. And that's exactly the reason why our clients scale so fast past $100,000 per month, because they use an omnichannel strategy. Okay, I linked a video specifically for you covering that omnichannel strategy down below, so you can also set it up for your business as well, and also scale past 100K a month as fast as humanly possible.